Allora, mente locale. Siamo entrati nell'ascensore del capo e dentro c'era solo la canzone di Federic, 95 vita. Abbiamo fatto il finale dello speech di Stanley che cambia la narrazione e diventa un dio della scrittura. Poi abbiamo fatto il finale della porta rossa, della porta blu, ma non abbiamo fatto il finale della porta blu non cadendo, vero? Facciamo così, lasciamoci guidare, destra o sinistra. Quindi andiamo a sinistra. Dobbiamo fare la storia. Proviamo a mettere l'input senza che lui ce lo dica. Com'era? 2, 8, 4, 5.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
Scusate, momento di mindfulness.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated.
Ti ringrazio, scusami.
È fantastico quanto abbia una risposta per
Per
praticamente
tutto quello che
ti
fai.
viene.
Madonna che ride, mi fa male il pancino. Dobbiamo andare, non ci sono saltini pazzi, vero?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. When it came time to update the game, we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours. So here you go. New content. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section. You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
Fantastico.
We call this track Good Job. You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
Good job. You did it.
Allora ragazzi, io ho visto un ragazzo che scriveva puoi salire sul tavolo e l'ho fatto, ma ho dato troppo sferzata alla leva a sinistra ed eccoci qua. Questo è palesemente punire la gente che ha rotto i coglioni per il bug. Avete rotto i coglioni, adesso vi teniamo 50 minuti qua con Well Done You Did It. Sì, Bob Arnam da morire, Questa cosa. Basta. Oddio, stavolta
Di nuovo.
On an enormous room packed with television screens.
ok, ora mi fa vedere tutte le cam. Non l'avevo mai vista quella con le scritte rosse. Si va nel forward, ragazzi. Ok, proviamo i bottoni, raga. Sono d'accordo, proviamoli. Però bisogna capire un attimo come fare. Parto dal primo, ok? 1, 2. Il 3 sta poco più in là. 3 e mo il 4 sta là sopra, vero? Per ora non funziona. Però magari accendendo la mind control machine si accende tutta sta roba.
Oh, Stanley. You didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine
Certo.
yourself. Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off and leave.
Merda, è la run in cui ci opponiamo a lui?
Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency.
Oh no.
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Minchia.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desire.
Però magari adesso possiamo raggiungere. Sì, ok,
aperto.
ok, abbiamo 2 minuti. 1, 2, il 3 indietro. Il 5 è all'entrata della mind facility. Io premuto, non è successo niente. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Non ce la fa.
Did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
Sì, ma lo stai sentendo che dice?
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. Will
Queste
you
non
cling
servono a
desperately
niente
to your
davvero.
frail life?
Io sto prendendo 4 in continuazione.
And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we
Sì.
begin until the moment I say happily ever after.
Secondo me c'è un modo per fermarlo.
Someone was following Stanley. He was sure of it.
Cosa?
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Ma che sta dicendo? Se ti giri più lentamente forse fa tempo a farsi anche caffè. Merda Bruno, l'hai visto? No, non l'ho visto. Voi avete visto qualcosa? Ogni tanto sento, ma forse sono paranoie. Qualcuno ha visto un'ombra.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Il caco. Vabbè, niente, scherzavo.
Madonna!
Niente.
È una pianta.
Li stiamo premendo giusti i tasti, ragazzi.
How wonderful. Stanley was alone, finally.
Grazie Gryffindor.
This is great, he thought to himself. This is what I've wanted all along. I got
L'ho
what
già
I
detta sta
wanted.
cosa. Boom.
Step forward.
Ok, ve lo chiedo, c'è qualcosa che posso fare lì per fermare l'esplosione? Non credo. Lo sto avvertendo come finale meta. Ecco, immaginavo. Non puoi salvarti.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors.
Allora, a sinistra non abbiamo tanto altro. A destra abbiamo qualcosa, andiamo. Allora, qui se ci buttiamo, in che cazzo di ending andiamo? Porta rossa, porta blu? Ma le abbiamo fatte entrambe, tranne la chicchetta del non cadere alla fine. Però voglio un ending nuova, non le chicchette adesso. Questo quindi è il finale della tipa, ma magari della moglie manichino. Ma magari possiamo, a parte non rispondere al telefono, fare altro. Non rispondo stavolta.
You need to be the one to do it. Oh, no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone? No, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? Let me double check.
In manuale. Forse era questa la stanza che vedevo prima dalla control
He's
room.
taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
E poi?
Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second, did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. Why had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person. Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Va bene.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. In this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice.
D'accordo.
He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people. Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense. And at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself making choices on a regular basis,
Cosa? Perché sta
most
mettendo la
medical
testa nella bocca
professionals
al
recommend
legatore.
making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And
Forse di
finally,
più.
if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially
Assolutamente.
insignificant. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test
analog
and
horror.
reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Pericolo dappertutto. Stop, 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 stop. Quindi ora ritrovo il telefono. Sto tornando indietro. Ora ripiglio il montacarichi.
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly.
Certo.
That story would make
Quindi mi porta giù.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with
Ah, però non mi
reality.
sta portando giù. Cos'è, tipo la ranguidata dove torno al lavoro?
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Ovvero il finale vero del gioco, che è quello della libertà. Si sta backseatando.
All you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always...
Ovviamente non lo faremo, siamo d'accordo.
First
Allora
doors.
aprirà solo quella a
He
sinistra,
entered the
lui.
door on his left.
Ragazzi,
No! Why did you do that? Quickly.
se rimango qua? Che fai se rimango qua, coglione? Vabbè, allora andiamo a sinistra, ma prendiamo anche sempre la scelta sbagliata. Ora possiamo andare giù per fare la scelta sbagliata, vero?
It's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. I have to shut the game down.
No.
I have to. I have to. rubbish with you.
Che cazzo?
You thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. Oh. My story.
Questa è la storia che vuole farti sentire in colpa per cercare sempre la scelta diversa del pensiero laterale.
I tried so hard to make behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
Ok, non credo di poterlo buggare più di così.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might
Possiamo
find
sempre
an
andare
answer.
giù adesso, ragazzi.
Coming to-
Sapeva tutto lui.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay
Parla
all the answers to his
bene
questions.
nel
And beyond all
microfono.
probability, he knew the passcode. Night Shark 115.
Night Shark 115.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
C'è il microfono.
Please?
Night Shark 115. Also go away, Liza.
Okay, fine, you're not gonna do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do.
Ma ho parlato!
Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story
Forse perché
seriously.
in realtà non
If you
puoi
didn't want to see
farlo.
what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door
Lui
on the
vuole
right.
che tu
You
non
could have
possa
done
fare
whatever
questa
the hell
cosa.
you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Sto trascendendo.
Hello? Are you... Is everything okay?
Noi giocatori ci siamo separati da Stanley,
I
credo.
need you to make a choice. I need you to walk through the door. Are you listening to me?
Ma che cazzo?